Monire mosa, tampokelelani. My name is Loraine Masia Mponela. So on this video, I teach you how to speak Chitumbuka. Chitumbuka is a language, one of the languages we speak in Malawi. So if you are new to this channel, please subscribe so that you can get a notification. Also, um, click on the bell so you can get a notification each time I make a video. I am in the phase where I'm making a video every day for the next 90 days, starting from 26th of January to somewhere around February, March, April. Yeah, towards the end of April. So every single day, this is my commitment to you this year because I didn't want so many people to understand whenever we are speaking our language. You'll be like, oh my God, I know that, I understand that. I can mention one word or a sentence or a phrase or something like that. Yeah. So without wasting much of your time, in this video, I'm exploring the language of the bedroom. There is another video just before this, which is talking about dating and things like that. But this one, we're just looking at the bedroom and the etiquettes around the bedroom for us. Okay, so let's get right into it. I'm so excited. Ah. Okay, so bedroom in Chitumbuka, kuchipinda or kuchimpija. So it's Mphija, kuchimpija. If you get to a point of talking about kuchimpija, people would be laughing not that you've got it wrong, but because you've gotten deeper than what everyone else can expect you to say. So if you talk about bedroom and you say kuchimpija, naya kuchimpija, meaning I'm going to my bedroom, people will laugh first. Why? Because it's deep. It's real, like you don't expect that in the street kind of thing. Koma kuchipinda, that's commonly used. So kuchipinda, we find bed, which is bed, a bed, bedi, bedi. Pachitumbuka ni bed. It's just the emphasis, I guess. A mat. So mat can be made of uriri. Uriri is reed. R-E-E-D, reed. So if it's made of reed, made of mateti, we call it uriri. Or mats can be made of javi. Javi is made of mikambarara. Mikambarara, I could not find, I've just forgotten the English word for it, but it's a bush that has soft, long leaves. So it's those leaves, once we dry them, then we make mats out of it. So Javi, well, Javi is a soft, Uliri is a little bit harder because it's lead, but the lead is cut into halves. It's cut in the middle. So when you are sleeping on it, you're not sleeping on the side where they cut because that one will be hateful, but the outside. So the pieces of reeds are connected together to make a mat. We call it uriri. And the mikambarara, once you dry them properly, they are they are still soft. When you dry it, it's still soft. So that's what you use to make mats, sleeping mats, or the same mats you use it outside on the veranda instead of chairs where your visitors can sit, even yourselves can sit during the day or when you are eating or anything like that. So in the bedroom, if you do not have a bed, because it's not everyone who has a bed in the villages or things like that, so mats are still used. To some people, it's just a choice. So it's not like you have to have a bed, but some people it's a choice. They sleep better on a mat. They will just put a mattress on it and pillows and boom. So some people it's bed and a mattress and things like that. Some people it's a bed, but it doesn't have a mattress. So you still put a mat on it. You can't put ulili, you put javi on the bed because the ulili would break unless if you put it in a certain way. But it's still because the reeds are something that can easily breakable. Or mikambalala is a soft thing. You roll it. It's just soft. It's not gonna break because you're sleeping on it on the bed. Okay. Blanket. Ma blanket. In plural, it would start with ma, M-A, yeah? Everything, if we are you're talking about most things, if we're talking about plural, we start with ma blanket. If it's to do things now. So, this is an English word, blanket, blanket. Chakudika also means something to cover myself with because kudika is cover yourself. Eh? Madika nkope, meaning have you covered your face? Why have you covered your face? So chakudika is something you use to cover yourself. So you can say blanketi, blanketi little coach. Where is the blanket? Or chakudika, kukumba chakudika. I want chakudika, meaning can I have a blanket? Can I have something to cover myself? We have duvets now, but it's a kind of like new thing where um people are bringing in duvets. So I still put duvet somewhere. We'll get to it, but let's look at bed sheet. Bed sheets are very common. So we call it sheet bed. Mm? Sheet bed. It's the same bed sheet, just start from back to front. Sheet bed. But that's how we would write it if we're writing in Chitumbuka. Okay. Piro. It's the same English, but yeah, it's the how we say it. Pillowcase, same. Pillowcase. So that's how we say pillowcase. Mattress, if it's single, one mattress is a tres. So it's English borrowed word, but we say it with our own accent. Tres. Mene mattress. So it's the same mattress. Mattress. Just take your time when you're saying the same word mattress. Just say mattress. Today's they will understand than when you're fast. Making bed, kutandika. So kutandika is make bed. So people will say, have you made your bed? Matandika. We are not going to say matandika bedirin. We will not add. This word on its own is enough. When you say matandika, everyone knows you're talking about the bed. Duvet, again, borrowed word. Like I'm saying, when I was growing up, I didn't see any duvet. I only saw them later on in life. Kuyalula. This is L-O-A. L-O-U-L-O-A. Kuyalula. I was confused here to say, is it unpacking or is it packing? Okay, so when you are telling someone Mayalula or you're asking Mayalula, meaning have you removed those things? So usually, yes, we can use it for other things as well, but when someone is asking you, go and Yalura, yes, you can ask it to say Kuchipinda, you mean in the bedroom. Okay. Because it can also refer, Yalura means if rain is coming, people will usually say, go and Yarura everything, like your clothes, if they were on the line, Kayarulan Maraya, go and remove the clothes. Kayarulan Mayao, go and remove our cassava. Kayarulan this, you know. But if it's to do with your bedroom, someone is pointing to you or is pointing at the where you slept to say Yarura, he's telling you to say, can you pack these things? Yeah, so I guess it's not unpacking, it's packing. But why I think I was saying unpacking is because you made the bed, and someone say, can you undo it? So that's how I was like, is it unpacking it? But yeah, so, but what it means is Put these things together and put them away. Remove away everything. So it can be, even if you want to go and wash the laundry, you ask someone, oh, yarulani bedi, tikachape. You are saying, can you get everything from the bed? Can you remove everything? Okay. So yarula, it's like removing. Yeah. Excuse me. Privacy. The bedroom is a private thing. I even said here, don't show interest to enter anyone's bedroom. It's not allowed. So I see, due to different cultures, some people, when they come to your room, they'll just knock and enter. Just like, oh my God, hang on a minute. Hang on, hang on, hang on. You can't just enter my bedroom like that. Because us bedroom is for privacy. Nobody goes in anybody's bedroom without being invited. So if you come in the house, someone is in the bedroom, you'll just call them, I'm here. You will not go there and go and enter in that bedroom, unless maybe if you are in a certain age. But I don't, I wouldn't recommend, because it's usually not common. It's like someone who doesn't have respect for other people. It's like it's translated as lack of respect for other people. So bedrooms are no. Unless someone invites you. You're in the bedroom and you are calling me, hey, you want me to come in there? Yes. You know that something is wrong. If someone is saying, come in here, you know that something is wrong. Unless if it's for other purposes. But usually it's like someone is sick, he wants water, he wants this, then you're like, and you even nominate one person who will be going in her bedroom. Or else, let us bring her in the living room so we can all see her here and support her here, because the bedroom is most of the time sacred. It's your privacy. It's your private room. Okay. So please, 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 if you happen to meet Tumbuka people, you have to wait for people to tell you if you can go in their bedroom. It's not common. You don't, just because you don't. It's not allowed. Okay. Sleep kugona, so bedroom is where you sleep. But sometimes it can get too hot. Where I come from, because we live along the lake, it can get hot. I mean hot, hot in capital letters. Really hot. That nice hot way inside the house, although the house may be glass thatched, which you believe is cooler, but sometimes the house is too hot as well. So sometimes you sleep outside, but that practice is getting, it's still practiced in some communities, but not at the rate during the time that we were growing up, because most of the times when it's the moon is the moon is at its full moon, yeah, we'll just sleep outside, because it was also nice and cool outside than inside, but not nowadays. That time also, of course, sometimes in the morning you would find a snake also lying beside you, but it wasn't common. But yeah, sometimes you see it coming over there before you even sleep, and so you will kill it beforehand. But also most houses, there's certain type of plant that you plant around your compound that scares the snakes away. So it's not always that you will have, especially in the village, because we know that snakes are common. So there has to be a way of putting them away, of uh, making them not come close to the houses. But that doesn't mean that occasionally you don't see a snake around. But some of the snakes that you see near, they are non-poisonous ones. Yeah. They look like an earthworm which has grown bigger, but at the same time, it's not an earthworm because it is a snake. but they are harmless. But when you are working in the field, yes, snakes can be commoner. Um, Wake up, kuuka, waking up in the morning, kuuka. Tauka paturu, meaning I've just woken up from sleep. So when we wake up, I already said this in one of the reel, is a short on YouTube, on one of the shorts, that we have certain routines that we do in the morning, and prayer is the first thing. Wake up in the morning, you do prayer. But the bedroom now, prayer is coming back, is because more, like I said, bedroom is sacred. If you want to concentrate, to go on a prayer, to do this, you go and do it in your room. At some point, you just tell everyone to say, I'll go in my room. So when you are in your room, most of the times, even your children will know either mom is sleeping, or you want to concentrate on something, you want to pray, you want time to yourself for a minute to focus on what you want to focus on. That the bedroom is for that. Probably that's why also it's kind of like, it's bedrooms are quite respected. It's not like leaving the door wide open, everyone coming in and out. Maybe some people do that, but I didn't grow up seeing anything like that. Uh, Courtroom. Oh, so yeah, if people, you want to speak to your son, you don't want to speak to them in the in the living room, wherever, you just say, come here. And in the bedroom, that's what you're asking them. So what's this about? Why are you behaving like that in front of people? So it's any private discussions, or even private, it's the bedroom. So this has been your Chitumbuka teacher, Loraine Masia Mponela. Thank you so much for being here. Naruta, Yeo Chomen, Yeo. Bye.